Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I got a game changer here for you today. Now, what do you think about when you think about a game changer? A couple of game changers that come to my mind is the SIG P365 when it first came out, holding 12 rounds in that tiny little gun. I also think about the sidecar appendix holster on how that changed concealed carry, where you're able to carry additional magazines on your holster. I got another one for you today. This is coming from Vedder holsters. This is their holster pad. Before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that Vedder did reach out to me. They did send this to me free of charge. I happily accepted. I am such a small channel, and any companies that want to support me knows that I'm more than happy to take in their product if I like their product. And I will not give them a positive review. I will give them an honest review. And every company that sends me stuff knows that. So if that matters to you, then take this review with a grain of salt. This is the holster pad from Vedder holster. What I really like about it is it makes the holster super comfortable on your stomach. This holster pad is designed to go on the inside part of your holster. It has a soft side on this side that goes up against your stomach, and it has a Velcro side on the other. And that Velcro side is designed to hit the other piece of Velcro that they send you. So there's a couple of ways you can set this up. You can set this up to where the bottom piece, you can cut these depending on the size of your holster. So you're going to put it on your holster. I like to kind of match up the top of the gun with the bottom, and then you can cut it to wherever your holster ends. That is one way to wear this. Another way to wear this, which is the way I chose because I thought this was a way more comfortable way of having this holster pad on my holster, was to keep the extra material and wrap it around the bottom of the holster. And what I ended up doing, because I was thinking about a better way of putting this on my holster, was I went to the hardware store and bought another piece of hook and loop Velcro, and I put a tiny piece on the other side. And what that is for, I kind of match up the top and the top there, and then I wrap the bottom all the way around to where that other piece of Velcro now holds that in place. Now, why did I do that? I did it because when you're sitting down or you're traveling, or even if you're just wearing your holster around the house or around the store, the bottom of this holster can still dig into your leg. And that kind of takes away that digging part. You feel a little bit of pressure from the pad, but I'm telling you that pressure from the pad feels phenomenally better than the pressure from the Kydex. I set this up on a T-Rex Arms Sidecar 2.0, and I don't really like the magazine caddy thing. I'm trying to lighten up my EDC, so I just went with the clip. So it has one clip on each side now. This is not a comfortable holster for me. This is a very uncomfortable holster. It just happened to be the only macro holster that I have left, and I recently got back into the macro. So I took this holster pad. I'm like, hey, what the heck? Let's try it. And I threw this thing on, this uncomfortable holster that I own. This pad turned this holster into the most comfortable holster I've ever owned. That's what it does. It makes concealed carry incredibly comfortable. And that, in my opinion, is one of the most important parts of concealed carry. If it's not comfortable, you're not going to carry the gun. That's just how it is. Well, that's why a lot of people go with smaller guns, is because it's just a touch more comfortable to carry around. It's not as heavy, and the holster feels better when it's on your waistband. What are the positives of this holster? Well, this holster pad is only a 0.4 inches thick, so it's under a ½ inch thick. It makes this holster feel like a little pillow up against your stomach. Really, the only part of the holster that I feel anymore is the grip. That's it. That's all I feel when I'm concealed carrying. And I like that it can go to any type of holster. Now, this is for a standard holster. This pad is for just standard holsters right now. I'm hoping in the future that Vedder wants to attack the appendix carry sidecar market, but I feel like they're just kind of getting their feet wet with this one just to see how it goes. And another thing I like that is a big positive is this is very modular. Not only can you cut it to the right size, but I can take this holster pad completely off. I can throw more Velcro that you get at the store, at a hardware store, throw it on another holster, and I can put this pad on a completely different holster. Now that's modularity, and I think that is a really good design. Because usually what you get is, like, anybody remember those wedges or those little pillows that went on the bottoms of your holster? Well, usually you have to stick it on there and then it's on there. You cannot take it off. With this one, you can take it off and you can put it on any holster that you want, which I think is a really, really good design. What are the downsides to this holster pad? Well, one of them is the thickness. It is 0.4 inches thick, and the problem with that is when you put it on your holster, it does add more thickness to your gun. So if you have a full-size gun, you're carrying a full-size or a compact-size gun, okay, this can add a lot more thickness to your setup. I will say I really don't notice the difference, especially with this macro. It's already kind of a smaller type of gun. But if that matters to you, this might not be the route for you to go. The second downside is if you use a wedge on your holster, like I have Tier 1 concealed wedges on some of my Glock 19 holsters, this is not going to work with the wedge. You either have to decide, hey, I want the holster pad or I want the wedge. Okay, which one matters to you? Because I know a lot of you, especially if you're bigger around the waist, that wedge really sucks that grip into your body, which is incredibly important to some of you. It's not that important to me. I would rather have the holster pad than I would the wedge. Now, this is mainly for Vedder. What can be improved, I think, on this wedge is I would really like to see the Velcro go up higher on the top part here. I would really like to see like a high guard, medium guard, and low guard Velcro height. Like for this one's not quite a high guard, but it's pretty dang close to the top of the holster. And when I put on this pad, because I like this pad to kind of go to the top of the gun, I have all this extra space out here that's kind of just flipping there on this side. Now, it's not a crazy big deal, but if I had the option, I would like the Velcro to go up about that much higher than it is now. Just so let's say it goes to there, okay, I just have that extra space there, which is fine. Can you get away with it? Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I can use this, no problem. I have been using this for a couple of weeks now, and I love every time I put on this gun now because it is just super comfortable. But what do you guys think? Is this a game changer for you? In my eyes, this is another game changer. I think this is great. I love the modularity of this. You can take this off, put it on another holster, and all you have to do is go to your hardware store and buy more Velcro. That is all you have to do. You do not have to buy tons of holster pads. You only need one. Take it off and put it on another holster. If you guys have any questions, please post them down in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you down there. I try to answer comments at least for a few months after I post a video. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe down below. I'm trying to grow this channel the best I can. I am a teacher during the daytime, so this is kind of just like my nighttime hobby that I do instead of playing video games. This is what I like to do. But I want to thank each and every one of you for listening to this video. Remember to train hard, get strong, be a protector. If no one said they love you today, I love you guys. God bless you all.